It's the EVH Wolfgang special, but wait, this one is a gorgeous quilted maple, and I'm going to give it a going over today, right here on GearGasms. Welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today, what? Courtesy my good friends and partners at Earl Teat Music in Del Mar, Delaware, tax-free, baby. Now, I've got me one of these in a purple sparkle, and it's special. This one is special, too. We're going to tell you all about what's special in just a second, but first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is like the bottom middle square on Hollywood Squares. Who the hell is that guy? That guy's not famous. Celebrate mediocrity. When I saw it in the store, they had it featured on the counter. I felt so bad. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm taking your featured guitar for a week or two because it's gorgeous. I just want to put a camera on it first of all, and I want to put my hands on it because mine does have a ebony fretboard. But speaking of the pieces of this guitar and what kind of wood, that's probably the best way to go into the specs of this thing while we ooh and ah over some glorious B-roll. And again, what a gorgeous top. They're calling that finish Tiger Eye Glow, and that is a beautiful, beautiful specimen of quilted maple. Of course, it is on a basswood body. We have an EVH branded Floyd Rose special lock and tremolo with a D-Tuna. One volume, one tone. The volume is zero friction. Wolfgang pickups, Alnico 2. And a simple, humble three-way switch. Let's talk about the neck. It's quarter saw and baked maple. The neck shape is Wolfgang. It's a bolt-on, of course, 12 to 16-inch compound radius fingerboard. That fingerboard material is also baked maple. 22 of them jumbo frets, 25.5-inch scale, nut width 1.625. Floyd Rose R2 locking nut, and the tuners on the back of the headstock are EVH branded. Now, the nut width on the Stripe series is 1.687. I knew it was a little bit wider. Sometimes I feel like the nut width on this is just a little too narrow, and I don't even have really big hands. I just don't have that precision necessary to play it well. And you'll see just what I'm talking about so while we hear it. Oh, isn't it a beauty? Oh my gosh, isn't it a beauty? It's running through my board, a little reverb on the loop. We are going into, I don't know if you can see it in the shot, you can't really, but it's a Mesa Boogie over there. Microphone on the speaker cabinet. We are on the clean channel. It's Mesa Boogie Mark 525 for you amp nerds. Bridge pickup, a little bit of reverb. Not terribly ice picky. Let's talk about that tone, baby.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What a great tone control, Alan. Thank you for sharing it with us. Well, you're welcome. Let's do that middle position. Oh, I missed. It's just such a gorgeous top, though. I gotta, oh my, I've seen pictures of this online too, but this specific one, oh. Luckily, I already got one of these in them with a purple sparkle metallic, because otherwise, this might not be going by. You get your country roads on. do that. Ain't nobody would even know this was an Eddie guitar. No one would even know. Undercover Eddie. Let's go to that neck. Because you know Jimmy would have rocked one of these. Oh, yes. We're still on the Mesa Boogie. Can you believe it? The Crunch channel. Dookie. Oh, and obviously the bridge pickup. Yeah, I switched AC/DC songs. What are you gonna do, sue me? They might. But they will roar when you need them to. When you want to open them up, that neck pickup, it'll scream. They may scream, please pass me over to your friend who can actually play the guitar. That's what they might scream, middle position. Let's boost it. King of Drive. Without it. That's real satisfying for those open, rip 'em big windmill chords. Tube Screamer, should we? Without it. With it. No, I like it a lot better with that middle position. Oh, we're dealing with something way different here now, aren't we? So I figured I'm gonna push my comfort zone and then get over here on the Mark V. And I dialed up what I think is an okay sound. That's just naked, and we did have to bring the Boss noise suppressor in for this. But yeah, other than that, naked, low reverb. Prefer them Skid Row tones. Let's move on to the middle. Now, a high gain in the middle. What would you normally do? What would you do if you had Lester Paul? Hey, yay. Still a lot of definition there, even though we're middle position, a lot of gain. Now we're on the neck, and you can still. Passes the Asia test. Passes the Skinner test. One thing we haven't done yet is push these efforts without it. Doesn't seem to do much for it. Without it. Okay, now I hear it. Gotta make it tight. Gotta make it tight. Wouldn't it be great if life was like that? Gotta make it tight. You just hit a button. That was a tube screamer, and here's without it. You didn't think that old man could do that, did you? You didn't think so. I know what you think about me. Before we were so rudely interrupted. Well, what did we learn today? We learned that those Wolfgang Alnico 2 pickups sounded really amazing and open in clean tones. We also learned them same set of pickups. You were surprised, I know you were, how good and again open, but still sort of throaty and sort of mean on the middle sort of crunch tone. And finally, no surprises when we got up in there to high gain. The Alnico 2s and the Wolfgang pickups, they are up to the task. There's enough windings there, I think, for just about anybody. We got up in those high gain tones really, really comfortably. As always, thanking my friends Dean and Chris up at Earl Teat Music in Del Mar, Delaware. They're going to have this very guitar here, this absolute very one. I've looked at some online, and I haven't seen a top as pretty as this one. I'm not even lying to you. But if you don't live near us here in the Delmarva region, please shop local wherever you are. Once again, thanking you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. You got some smelly, embarrassing friends. Tell them about GearGasms. I'm sure they're going to fit right in here perfectly. As always, there is a link in the description to the Teespring store for GearGasms where you can purchase some merch and support the channel. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Carrie Underwood about it. She had to marry someone used to being face down on the ice. But play more guitar. Watch less of this. Keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.